Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. First of all, I'll pay homage to the Buddha, the Dhamma, the Sangha, reciting the three attributes of triple gems. Kororai kilita khatein chokpya nyein leye dukha sathina mupi vi phit yue tatwa wene tapi twe ko le kilita nyein chaung ni kaung nyan pya so song ma yue dukha twe twe nyein e se ro mu tho Myat Swa Phaya ko Tapi do di ji nyo mian no let song mo yue si kho karo ba yi Shin Phaya. Sin ye a phya phya nyein lo ba yue lai na ja tu mya bo lu ko apu nyein e sin ye ve ma kin we le ao Niết bàn tòng tu bốဆောင်ပေတတရားတော်မြတ်ကိုတပည့်တော်သည်ကြီးညိုမြတ်နိုးလက်စုံမိုး၍ရှိခိုးကြောပါ၏ရှင်ဘုရားမြတ်စွာဘုရားဟောညွှန်ပြ၍ဆုံးမတိုင်းသာသုံးစိတ်ခါကိုကောင်းစွာလဲကျင့်ဖြောင့်စွာကျင့်၍ဖြည့်ကျင့်မှန်စွာအရိယာဟုရှင်းဖြာသန့်စင်ထေခြင်းနှင့်နွယ်ဝင်အရိယာမြတ်သံဃာကိုတပည့်တော်သည်ကြီးညိုမြတ်နိုးလက်စုံမိုး၍ရှိခိုးကြောပါ၏ရှင်ဘုရားဤသို့လျှင်သုံးလောကထွဋ္ဌာသဗ္ဗညုရှင်တော်မြတ်ဖရာဤဘုန်းတော်ဂုဏ်တော်တကူတော်နှင့်ဉာဏ်တော်ဘုံဘုံကျေးဇူးကုန်ကိုကြည်ယုံမျှော်မှန်းလူဒန်းစက္ကရသောဒါနကောင်းမှုသောက်တည်ရသောသီလကောင်းမှုပွားများရသောဘာဝနာကောင်းမှုအစွတ်စွတ်တို့ကြောင့်တပည့်တော်သည်ပညာရှိသူတော်ကောင်းတို့နှင့်သာတွေ့ကြုံဆုံစည်းပေါင်းသင်းဆက်ဆံရ၍ပညာရှိသူတော်ကောင်းတို့ဟောပြောသောတရားမှန်စကားမှန်တို့ကိုနာခံမှတ်သားရသဖြင့်ပညာရှိသူတော်ကောင်းတို့ကျင့်ကြံနေထိုင်ကြသည့်အတိုင်းဆင်းရဲငြိမ်းချမ်းအကျင့်ကောင်းအကျင့်မှန်သတိပဋ္ဌာန်မဂ္ဂင်၈ဌာန်ကျင့်မှန်တို့ကိုကျင့်ကြံပွားများကြိုးစားအားထုတ်နိုင်သဖြင့်မိမိအလိုရှိရာဖြစ်တဲ့ဆင်းရဲခါသိမ်းကင်းငြိမ်းရာနိဗ္ဗာန်ကိုလင်းမြန်စွာမျက်မှောက်ပြုအပ်ပါလို၏ရှင်ဘုရားဤကောင်းမှုအစွတ်စွတ်၏အဖို့ပါကကိုမိဘဘိုးဘွားဆရာသမားတို့မှစ၍အလုံးစုံသောသတ္တဝါတို့အားအမြတ်ပေးဝေပါကုန်၏အမြတ်ရကြ၍ချမ်းသာကြပါစေမြတ်ရောမူကြပါကုန်လောသာ sadhu, sadhu. Amya, amya, amya. Yuro mudya bhaguno. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Now, I'll deliver a short talk for my disciples from Indonesia. My disciple from Indonesia invited me to deliver a short talk for especially children who are learning this basic teaching of the Buddha. Yes, we are Buddhist, the follower of Buddha. You are also Buddhist, the followers of the Buddha. So, if you want to lead a good life, you will have to follow the teaching of the Buddha, the instruction of the Lord Buddha, the omniscient Buddha. The Buddha summarized his teaching for 45 years. He has given to living beings. The teaching which the Buddha has taught 45 years is summarized by the Buddha himself as follows. Sebuah papasa agarana kusalatsa upasampada sajita priyodapana buddhana etam buddhana sasana. Not to do any evil, to do every good, to purify one's own mind. This is the exhortation of the Lord Buddha's 3 points. The first point is not to do any evil thing, any unwholesome thing. The second point is to do every good deed, good speech, good thought, or all kusala karma, wholesome deed, wholesome speech, and a wholesome thought. Then the third point is to purify one's own mind. Purification of a mind. The mind is the most important thing and the teaching of the Buddha. Because if your mind is purified from defilement without any mental defilement, so it causes good deed, wholesome deed, and good speech, wholesome speech. Purity of the mind is the cause of good deed and good speech. In this way, you are three kinds of karma: kaya karma, bodily action; vaci karma, verbal action; mano karma, mental action or thoughts. These are three kinds of actions are purified by the mind. When the mind is purified, these 3, 4 actions also purified without any defilement. Without any defilement, all actions, 3/4 of actions are purified. Then purification of thought, purification of deed, purification of speech leads a person to a peaceful and happy life. If you want to lead a peaceful, happy life, your deed, speech, and thought must be purified. When these 3 kinds of actions are purified, then you are sure to be able to lead a good life, a peaceful and happy life. That is why the Buddha teaches us not to do any evil, to do every good, to purify one's own mind. When the mind is purified, then you need to purify your morality. Morality here means sila and Buddhism. Dana, sila, bhavana. Dana is a charity. Sila is a morality. Bhavana is a meditation. So when your mind is purified, you are able to refrain from killing, refrain from taking what's not given, refrain from sexual misconduct, refrain from telling lies, and refrain from using any kind of intoxicant. These 5 precepts are called Panchasila, the basic morality of all Buddhists. So when you are able to abstain from killing, stealing, sexual intercourse, lying, and from using any kind of intoxicant, then you fulfill your morality, the basic morality of the Buddha, then your sila morality leads you to a good life until you have attained the cessation of suffering, nibbana. So please try to purify your mind so that you are able to abstain from killing, stealing, sexual misconduct, lying, and using any kind of intoxicant. In this way, your pancha sila is fulfilled. When your sila morality is purified, your mind becomes sharp. Then the mind can penetrate. When your sila morality is purified, your mind is well concentrated on any object of meditation. When you practice either samatha meditation or Vipassana meditation, when the mind is deeply concentrated on a subject without discussing, without wandering, without going out, when the mind is well concentrated on a single object of meditation, your mind is purified from defilement, quite purified from mental defilements without lobha, dosa, moha. When the mind is purified, when the mind is free from all mental defilement, then it becomes pure. When the mind is pure, or when the mind is purified, it's called citta visuddhi, purification of the mind. Because the mind is purified, free from all mental defilements, the intelligent jnana, which arises together with this concentrated mind, becomes sharp. Then this intellect, which is sharp, realizes the true nature of mental and physical phenomena or body-mind process as they really are. When the mind realizes bodily and mental phenomena as they really are, it's called Vipassana jnana. When Vipassana jnana is sharp enough, then it realizes impermanence, anicca, suffering, dukkha, no soul, no self, anatta. When the Vipassana jnana has thoroughly realized these three characteristics of body-mind process, anicca, dukkha, and anatta, then this jnana becomes shapa and shapa, experience in upper stages of insight, upper stages of insight, until the mind has attained supra-mundane knowledges, such as magga-jnana, path knowledges, and phala-jnana, fruition knowledge. When the meditator being has attained all the four stages of supra-mundane jnana, magga-jnana, phala-jnana, then he has eradicated all mental defilement, which are the causes of all kinds of suffering. When the mental defilement, which are the causes of suffering, has been totally, entirely exterminated by path knowledges, then there's no suffering at all. Because suffering is caused by kilesas, mental defilement. This mental defilement is totally exterminated by all the four stages of path knowledge, magga-jnana. So there's no defilement at all. When there's no defilement, there's no suffering at all. Then you attain the cessation of suffering, nibbana. That is the benefit of Buddhism. So may all of you believe in the Buddha, the Dhamma, and the Sangha, then follow the teaching of the Buddha until you attain the cessation of suffering, nibbana. May all of you be able to attain the cessation of nibbana. Sadhu.